So there's a movie called 2073, and I believe that everybody should watch this. It actually shows you how close we are to the end. Let me break it down. So the film is both documentary and fiction, right? So it starts out in the future. The year's 2073, and it takes place in New San Francisco, the capital of the Americas. The world is united, but freedom is gone, right? So it's a surveillance state. Everybody's being watched. Drones patrol the air. Like, it's pretty crazy. Truth can basically be whatever they want it to be, and the people that do speak the truth, they have to survive underground. So this would be an exact representation of the beast system from Revelation, right? It's a global system built on control, surveillance, and dependence. And the craziest part of it all is that we'll just accept it because we're too distracted. Now, there's a lot of references to a tower that you see throughout here. Obviously, that represents the Tower of Babel, right? The Tower of Babel basically represents man trying to unite and basically overthrow God, right? So that's what the beast system is. So the movie also does a great job of showing you exactly how we got to this moment, right? So it takes you through real moments and throughout world history. For example, you have the 2008 financial crisis.
The financial system is rocked to its foundation as
you have anti-Muslim massacres in India,
whose only politics is his prejudice of Muslims.
Governments and corporations learning how to weaponize social media.
The game changer was the weaponization of social media.
And that part's crazy because people don't even realize how social media literally just feeds your reality, right? So what you see starts to become what you think is real. Half the stuff on there is fake, and many people believe it. It also talks about how they're actually trying to make most of our food lab grown.
How when she was a girl, she played with other kids in the park.
Which is crazy because, like, lab grown food is literally demonic, right? Like, it's food that was created by man when God already made that food perfect. So it's like there's no point for us to even try and recreate it. But that's what demons do. It also touches on how Israel actually controlled Palestine through technology.
Israel has found a way to control millions and millions of Palestinians.
And it also says that that same surveillance technology Israel is ushering to other nations.
And Israel says, if you want to have good relations with us, we'll sell you this amazing technology.
It also talks about Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg.
There's a new set of kings that nobody voted for.
And how these three men own companies that basically own all of our information.
I am the reason OpenAI exists.
And it also talks about Palantir and Peter Thiel.
Corporations are underrated.
So now, if you didn't know, right, Palantir, that name comes from Lord of the Rings, right? In the books, it was like the all-seeing stone. So now, what's ironic is Palantir is one of the biggest surveillance tech companies in the world, right? So it's named after the all-seeing stone, right? So now technology is basically becoming the all-seeing eye. And you guys know what that means. Now, the movie also mentions how a lot of these billionaires are building bunkers and secret places to get away from something.
Around trying to make toys that somehow fix things.
That's ironic because the people building these systems, right, they literally don't even trust the future that they're creating. Now, as dark as this movie gets, right, the Bible already told us that all of this would happen. Matthew 24 verse 12 says, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that is the world in 2073, right? It's cold and controlled. But see, the Bible doesn't end with the beast winning, right? The very next verse in Matthew, verse 13, it says, but he that shall endure to the end shall be saved. In Revelation chapter 18 verse 2, we literally see Babylon has fallen. Babylon the Great has fallen. Every single corrupt kingdom falls, and every single Tower of Babel crumbles. But see, no matter how powerful these systems get, right, they are still temporary. Christ is king. So there's no need to live in fear because the real problem is not surveillance. It's losing your soul when the whole world tells you everything is normal. Follow God on Film for more.